Boi-1da has the best drums in the game, but he uses one other thing to separate himself from the rest of the producers. His secret sauce ain't a fancy plugin, it's not massive speakers or some high-spec laptop. It's something that we all have access to. It's space. Today I'm going to break down 3 different ways you can use this to make your beat sound so much better. Boi-1da's been making hits for the biggest artists in the world since 2006. No matter what the vibe is, no matter what the style is, Boi-1da always finds a way to make his beat sound spacious. The vocal never sounds overpowered by the beat, and that's the way it should be. The first things that make his beat sound so spacious is melodic simplicity. A sample or a loop is usually the backbone of Boi-1da's beats. These loops are usually 4 bars long and they repeat over and over throughout the whole song. A great example of this is 0 to 100 by Drake. One of the things that he does really well with these loops and melodies is that he finds a way to develop them through the beat so it doesn't become boring. Travis Scott's Mafia starts with a simple piano loop. Boi-1da adds to this with another piano playing the harmony of the melody. It's so subtle, but it does enough to keep the beat interesting. Here I've used a loop from Arcade. I found the same instrument and layered it on top, adding my own harmony. This gives the illusion that it's part of the loop. The next thing Boi-1da uses is reverb. Now we can all use reverb, but do we use it properly? No. Reverb literally takes your sound and puts it into a space. We can choose the size of the space, we can choose which frequencies it affects, and we can choose how long it lasts. Often it can be tempting to just put on the biggest reverb and whack it all the way up. The quickest way to change this is to reduce the amount of EQ that we use, to pick a smaller space, and to EQ out the lows. This will reduce the amount of muddiness that the reverb creates, leaving it nice and light. Speaking of EQ, Boi-1da is a master at using filters on his samples and loops to create space. Usually, a melodic instrument has a wide range of frequencies that it uses. This can often mean that this instrument and the vocal are fighting for space in the mix. When we take away those higher frequencies, we create space. I'm just going to use some EQ here to take away some of those higher frequencies. Here's my finished product of my Boi-1da type beat. Enjoy.